Are you okay? There was a woman that was in the fetal position that jumped into view. I was moving in to help her before I knew it. I think anyone would have done the same thing, no matter how rotten they may be. She seemed to be in that much pain. Do you need an ambulance?
Yes, please. The baby is coming.
It's coming now? She's pregnant! I'm a 23-year-old office worker who's constantly being chased by deadlines. I live in a classic-style workplace where they want us to go door-to-door sales instead of just calling. I make my rounds to sell things. It happened while I was making my rounds. I gotta leave work.
My water broke and my contractions are getting closer.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about water breaking, but I can tell it's an emergency. I'll call right now. You got this? When I called the fire department, they told her to go to the regular Obgyn that she goes to. I explained the situation, and they finally said they'd be on the way. Can you stand up? Maybe if you grab onto my shoulder?
Yes.
She's super pale. I hope she has a healthy child. Dad, come over here! Huh? Hurry up! Come on! What? I don't know why I'm here.
But please, can you hold my hand? I'm a little nervous.
Sure, if you're okay with me. Didn't she need to call her husband or something? I thought about it, but it wasn't like I could ask her for his contact information. You got this! My hand hurt. I was panicked and didn't really understand what was going on, and... Huh? Great job, Mom. It's a healthy girl. The baby was born while I was still panicking and unsure of what was going on. Afterwards, they'd finally figured out that I wasn't the father, so I went back to work. I felt good about that. I stumbled into something amazing. I wonder if she'll be annoyed if I swing by to see how she's doing. The woman told me her phone number while she was exhausted. I wonder if I should call her. Call everyone, including outside our designated areas. We do whatever we can to make sure we hit our quota. Yes, sir! I hate this weird sports team vibe. I'm sure if they heard that I was in an ambulance, they would be pissed that I wasn't making my sales rounds. Ah, a phone call. Customer maybe? Wait, this is my private phone. Who's it from? Hello?
Are you the gentleman who saved me earlier?
Oh, are you the woman who was pregnant?
Yes, that's me. I wanted to call you because things have calmed down quite a bit. Thank you so much for your help.
I'm glad that everything went well. Apparently I had told her my phone number as well, but I didn't remember because I was in a panic.
I would like to show a thank you gesture after I get out of the hospital, if that's okay.
You really don't have to.
I really think I do. Let me call you again. Oh, by the way, I'm Midori Aokusa.
I'm Makoto Okuwa.
Mr. Okuwa, thank you so much.
She must have said thank you about 1,000,000 times before hanging up. She really didn't need to thank me, but maybe I did want to see her again. I had received the phone call about half a year after I helped her, right when the summer heat was finally calming down.
Welcome! Thank you for coming so far. It's tough to try to figure out a place to hang out when you have kids, so come on in.
Thanks for having me. Wow, she's so big.
To think she was a blood-covered alien. Come on, say thank you to your savior. Say my name is Akane Aokusa.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, thank you so much. You really didn't have to. Say thank you, Akane.
Is that a memorial? She was already in pretty rough shape when I had found her. She knew that she was starting to have symptoms of labor and wanted to head to her regular Obgyn, but she was sent home after they thought she wouldn't have the baby for a while. And I found her on her way home.
I didn't think I'd give birth in an ambulance.
Right?
but there is some good that came out of it.
What is that?
You held my hand for me. I felt so encouraged after that. I don't have any partner or relatives, so I think I would have given birth all alone if it wasn't for you.
I'm glad I helped. She gave me an envelope as a thank you, and in it was some cash. It was just a back and forth of, I can't take this, and yes you can, so I ended up just thanking her and taking it. 10 years later, I was 33 and had a wonderful wife and kid. Just kidding. I'm still single and work as a sales guy. Summer should be over, and it's still this hot.
Hey, did you drop this?
When I turned around, there was a little girl who was carrying a backpack and handed me my card case. Thank you. My trade pass was in there, so you really saved me some headache. Dang, my paper bag must have ripped. I should put it away in my bag.
Is that super serious elementary tutoring?
Yeah, I work here. I'm currently selling tutoring books for elementary schools. The paper bag is full of samples, and she seemed to have noticed it.
How much is that?
Ah, she's interested. It's on this pamphlet. You should hand it to your dad or ma-
Is 300 yen enough?
Huh?
I only get 300 yen for my allowance.
This girl is trying to secure a contract with her own money? Akane Aokusa. Wait, that name. Hey, is your mom Midori by chance?
Are you my mom's friend?
I knew it! It's the girl from that one time! She's grown up so much! Yeah, kind of. Here, you can have this. It says sample, but it's still nice, so you can study with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a thank you for the card case.
Thank you.
The girl kept bowing and waving goodbye. It was that evening that my rarely ever used phone went off. Hello?
Is that Mr. Okua's phone?
Miss Aokusa?
Yes, it's been so long. I'm glad that your phone number hasn't changed.
She was calling to thank me for the sample. She had heard about what I looked like from Akane and thought maybe it was me.
Let me pay for it.
Oh, don't worry about it. You already paid me 10 years ago. She said that wasn't enough, so she invited me over for dinner. It had been so long since I was this happy. For these 10 years, I hadn't forgotten her smile. Hello?
Welcome. Oh, come on. Say thank you. It's been a minute.
It seems like you helped me out again.
Oh, don't mention it.
Was she this beautiful? I'm nervous now.
Huh? You were there when I was born?
Yeah, it was really tough, you know. Your mom was working hard.
Yeah, he's our savior. Oh, that bib you really liked. Mr. Okua gave it to us. Oh, really? Wow!
She had raised Akane all on her own for 10 years. She wants to go to a school for smart kids to support her mother. That's why she wants to go to cram school and get extra studying material. But she knows it costs money, which is why she asked me if she could buy the material using her allowance. And Akane had told me all that in secret. If you want, I can try signing you up for the testing. I need you to get good scores, though.
Good scores?
There's a way to get free material if you work really hard.
I'm going to do it. I'm gonna work hard. Are you sure? Isn't that too much?
Oh, it's okay. I was looking for someone anyway. Go ahead and fill out this paperwork. This is how I started to interact with the Aokusa family again. Once a month, I would bring them new studying material, and they would give me food. Ta-da! I got a pair of tickets for an early screening next Saturday. You said you wanted to see this movie, right? You can have them if you want.
Yay! What's a pair?
It means two. It means you can go watch with someone else.
I see. I'm going to be sleeping over at Makuba's house next Saturday. What? I didn't hear about that. I just decided. I need to call Mokuba's mom later. Sorry that we couldn't just accept your tickets.
Don't worry about it. It's more important to hang out with your friends.
Why don't you two go?
Huh?
I want to hear about the screening. So you two go.
What? Just me and Miss Aokusa?
Is there a reason you can't? If you can't, you need to tell me within 15 letters. Sorry for my daughter being pushy.
Don't worry about it. I was curious about this movie too. Thinking about it, this is probably the first time I've been alone with Miss Aokusa. Akane was always around somewhere.
Akane gave me this.
Ah, is that a ring made out of beads? Handmade?
Yeah, she said it's a date, so you need to dress fancy.
Date?
Yeah, I told her it wasn't, but then she said other people would think it's a date.
Girls grow up so fast. I see. This is a date, huh?
Do you not like it?
Huh?
Did you not like people thinking it was a date?
I didn't have much experience in the romance department, but I've been alive for over 30 years. I could tell what was going on. I like it. If anything, I'd prefer it be a date. Just as the movie started, I heard the announcement. But to me, I couldn't hear anything coming from the speakers because of how loudly my heart was beating in my ear. I didn't realize how loud your heart could beat. 3 months later, I proposed to Miss Aokusa. You can use me as a husband or as a father. Just be near me.
Mr. Okuwa, thank you.
I hope that I could give Akane a sibling one day. That's what Midori told me. If that happened, I would be by her side and once again hold her hand.